Many of you guys remember this? My homemade bench power supply. Primitive. It only have fixed outputs. An 8 and 5 volt. Regulated, supplying a 30 and 12 volt. Unregulated, as well as a 60 volt output. All on the back, because you totally want your bench power supply outputs on the back, but that's where they were on this. I would show you the back, but it's got like my address on because I thought this would be somehow valuable. But anyway, I've dug it out the cupboard. I had to rebuild a shelf in there that decided to fall apart and was literally held up by this. Sitting on top of the HP gain phase meter, for those of you who remember that when I got that uni. And we're going to show you what my engineering skills were like when I was about 17, 18. And it's pretty horrific, but this is how you learn. I learned a lot designing and building this. I learned a lot about what to do and what not to do. But I always designed this with the idea of being expandable, modifiable. I always wanted to add in an adjustable power supply. Make it adjustable, preferably using this pot on the front, which there's no pot actually hooked to the back of it at the moment. I didn't use a whole lot of the original electronics in this. I don't even think I have the original heatsink anymore. So we'll pull the top off, which is your standard, and oh my god. You talk about complaints of bodginess, hot glue, sellotape as an insulation material, plenty of sellotape, more hot glue down here. These are current meters. I did not oh, that just broke. No, it didn't. Yeah, I thought it had. This is how I thought you would do it. I mean, I have no qualms with how this meter is actually held in, because it's actually been pretty bloody stable the whole time, but this is not good. I mean, what the fuck happened here? The hot glue fails, so what's my solution? Just paste some blue tack on it and she'll be right. Yes, and then we've got attempts at filtering, because I had problems with noise. Because why do you need filtering caps? So what do? You find the badass biggest electrolytic that you pulled out or something? This one actually is screwed on with the faceplate that came off of this meter, and then glued to it with, you guessed it, hot glue. You have the original transformer being tapped off in several points. This is the linear regulators. This one's gone all wibbly wobbly woos. More filter caps, because I realised filter caps are actually kind of important at this point. Oh god, what's the dog playing with? I wired in a neon to the headphone port. I'm going to put some ports in down here. It's actually useful seeing what room we've got back there. Plenty of room there. Down the front there might be a bit harder, but I think we can do it, kind of. But I think there'll be the best option for putting in the output jacks. I still want to use this volume knob as the adjustment. I don't know if you can see its adjustment system on the back. Yes, you can. That would be quite fun to do. I want to change these into voltmeters. And we'll get some buck converters that maybe we can put in where these buttons are, which actually still have the original circuit board there. I'm not even sure where all the boards to this amplifier even are these days, and the big old hefty transformer. And then plastic glued there. Some of you may be wondering why. because I basically electrocuted myself on this thing when I was building it, and stuck my finger like that across it, and that was my first mains electric shock, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. But hey, that's how you learn. And yeah, you can see my outputs on the back there. Cuts of bits of PCB material or plastic off of something. Yeah, there's not really much else to show other than it still works. I'll give it that. For the terrible construction quality it has, it still works. And yeah, I've got the heat cups. I need to go check on the dog, so thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.